Facts. I need a cut though. That's what I need.
Nah, it's okay.
Oh yeah, cause you be chilling. You be chilling.
See this? This is where we're getting until I go and get another shape up. Anyways, welcome back to the show, guys.
Did you do that yourself?
No.
Oh, I thought you shaped yourself up. That's
no.
My fault.
I don't even have the right ones. I don't have the actual sharp razors.
Well, welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back to the show, guys. Today, we're looking at a video about a girlfriend that had her boyfriend laugh at her grandmother.
Context soon to find out.
Trying to find out what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so nice.
Am I the butthole for laughing at my GF's grandmother? So I've been with my GF for 3 years now, and this week her family were coming to visit her. They are from America while I'm from England, and my GF came here for uni. While they were visiting, a group of my close friends came over. I grew up in a pretty diverse place in England, and my friend group is also very diverse. Out of the 6 of us, I'm the only white one. 3 of them are Asian, 23 Thai, female, 23 Indian, male, 21 Korean, 1 is Jamaican, 22 female, and 1 is mixed Caribbean, 23 female. When they arrived, I immediately noticed her parents and grandparents whispering. I asked her if this was going to be an issue, and she assured me that her family isn't like that and she was sure they were just talking. Well, they did make some uneducated assumptions, like asking if my Thai friend and my Korean friend were related and calling them Chinese. They look nothing alike. As well as being surprised that all of their English was so good. All of us except 1 were born and raised here, but my GF quickly sorted these out. I can't quite remember, but during a conversation her grandmother referred to my 2 black friends as African America. They told her that they weren't. She was confused and kept insisting that they were. My girlfriend wasn't saying anything, so I stepped in and said that no one here was African American. My girlfriend looked at me confused and pointed to my friends and said, "But they are black, they are African American." I couldn't help it, I started laughing. So did my friends.
Okay, so if you are, he just said 2 of these people were Caribbean. 1 was Jamaican. He's in America.
No, they were born in England.
No, he said that they were all, except for 1, they were raised. All of us except 1 were born and raised here. Oh, they're all born. I thought
they were in England.
Oh, they're in England.
Because she came. She came.
She's from America.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess for 2 Americans, yeah, everybody. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
This made my GF and her grandmother upset and asked what was so funny. I told her that they were not African American, because they were not American. Upon realizing the mistake, her parents and other members of her family laughed, but her grandmother still looked upset. This morning she approached me and told me that I was rude to her family and that I could have just left it. Basically saying that I called her family stupid. I didn't mean for it to come across that way, but I said it was the truth. She's now calling me the butthole. So am I the butthole? Not the butthole, they are racist white people. How have you not noticed this yet? They could be just uneducated, but her assuming that people from Thailand and Korea are all from the same country do seem slightly racist, because you mentioned they look different, and on top of that they assume they are related.
Right,
this seems more than just being
Time All I'm saying is, I hear where they're coming from with that comment, but my thought is that, this isn't really me coming to the protection, but it could be that they're just uneducated, and it's not the fact that they are truly racist.
Alright, but describe. So how? So I'm gonna let you, because I could argue the same thing, but I'm gonna let you.
So where I'm coming from with it is, because what I'm thinking about in my mind, what I'm thinking about in my mind is the fact that, like, looking at, because it was somebody from Thailand and somebody that was from Korea.
You couldn't even tell the difference.
This video is sponsored by the Torn Collection.
Going to pieces and I don't know what to do. Feeling like I'm stuck, so I just leave it up to you to decide. Are you gonna help me make my heart combine or divide? I can't help it, wish I could just keep my feelings inside. Going to pieces and I don't know what to do. Feeling like I'm stuck, so I just leave it up to you to decide. Are you gonna help me make my heart combine or divide? I can't help it, wish I could just keep my feelings inside.
I'm lost in a world so cold, so rough, and I need some love, some hug. I just wanna feel fine. Lately I've been feeling all alone. Everything I ever want, I get it on my own. I don't feel like losing. out so I get inside my zone. And the devil want my life and he won't leave me alone.
Like for me,
if you don't know
like,
what people look like,
you're
you're looking at the super general. Like I couldn't tell the difference between like a Russian person, a Ukrainian person, and like a person from like Belarus. I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't just go up and just randomly guess a country because of that. But
Agreed.
I would not be able to
Agreed.
tell the difference in eyes. I can tell you.
And for me, that's why I don't know the proper term, but for me, what I think about it
Face
as
blindness?
No, not that's crazy. Nah, I know what you're talking about. That piece where it's like, nah, they clearly look different, and you just like saying that, like that's just bad. That's just bad. But the example that I was gonna give is like somebody of Mexican descent, and then somebody of Puerto Rican descent. I necessarily couldn't directly tell.
You could tell?
No, I'm saying I couldn't. So how I would refer to it as is somebody who is Spanish that would encapsulate all of that. So that then if they go, they tell you where they're actually
and the
coming
funny thing is
from.
like different like generations identify themselves differently. Because like, even that, I don't even think people be calling themselves Spanish now. They're like, oh, I'm Latin.
That is fair.
So
that's
our
fair
generation
point.
more says that, where like last generation you say Spanish, and any of the Spanish speaking people would be like, yeah, we like that. They would go on that.
Yeah, and
But
then
not
they would
everyone's
go
jacking
into
Hispanic
actually where their
and things
descent is.
So it just moves. I think it's just as you're old. She's old, so like.
Yeah, and
do it.
yeah, and it's like you like listen.
But you'd have to.
It was different back then.
Laugh. I feel like was the. You have to.
Yeah,
It depends on how the laugh was. Was the laugh just like a frustrated like laugh, where you're laughing at the fact they're so stubborn with it, or did you look over and just like. At the grandma?
The laugh,
depending on how that was.
Also the context of like. What was like the room dynamic at that point in
It doesn't
time?
have to do with that. It just has to do with after he was saying this person can't be African American because they're born in England, so they're not American at all.
Right.
And she kept pressing it. Was it just like and start laughing that way, or was it like? Did you just start this?
Nah, laugh at her in the sense of like, yeah, like you're stupid. Like,
if you started going crazy like that, then
you're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging.
But if it was just like a laugh at like how resistant she was to like the information, then I think that should be a little bit more loud. But I can see if you're bringing your significant other, or you're in your significant other's space and your family's there, you're more sensitive to everything that's going on there. So I feel like the girlfriend I'm sure she's gonna find it however she feels like. Cause
I wonder
you can
how
see
she
how
felt in that moment.
If your parents were at someplace and your significant other laughs at one of your family members, and then everyone else starts laughing at them, you might feel a type of way. So.
Nah, 100%.
So I can see both sides of this right here.
So all right. So what are you thinking then? I think for me, I'm undetermined because I'm not sure what the laugh was like.
It depends on the laugh. For me.
Yeah. Like it really depends on how that came about. To understand if it was like, nah, you were out of pocket for that because of the way that you went about laughing at that person in the dynamic of you being with your girlfriend's family.
Yeah, I agree. So undefined for us.
Yeah.
Let us know whether or not you think they were in the asshole, or if you've been in a situation similar to this. We'll be back at you guys with more contact.
Appreciate you.
Oh my god, that is so nice.